Alright, good evening, boys, girls, everyone in between. Welcome to the City Bus Manager live stream. In this live stream, we'll be on City Bus Manager again. I did see someone in, but then they left. Don't know why. You do that. But sometimes I pop into a live stream for a few minutes, then pop out, particularly if I'm keeping track of something that I want to see. So tomorrow's stream could be like tonight's stream, a little bit delayed because of that. Because of an event that's happening. Might document it. So yeah. Let's bring the game in. So we got Leicester, Lancaster, Staplehurst, we'll go DE7. Dumbarton Sister Company, I've named it. Naming our bus company in Elkiston. Notts and Derby, which is Dumbarton Sister Company. Dumbarton is owned by Kinch Bus and TM Travel. Because Woganade owns the lot. I'm not trying to spread any rumours, but Notts and Derby Sister Company Dumbarton is on its way on going bust to the rumours, same as Net. According to the rumour, Net's not far behind Trent, and Trent's going under. Some speculation is Stagecoach will take over Nottingham operations as Landing operations / Elkston operations be took up by Notts and Derby and probably in Littles. Derby most likely a Reaver, but they're well pronounced. In Derby, it's going to be more likely Diamond bus with like Littles routes like that. So Nottingham routes will be taken up by Nottingham City Transport and Stagecoach with quite a few independent companies, I believe, funded by the council. That's what I believe. Same again in Derby, like Notts and Derby could take over Trent's operations, particularly as they run routes. Like I know one route that's a school route that Notts and Derby used to run. I believe it's Harper's Coaches now, but anyone who goes to the school I used to go to, well, I know the bus number back in Notts and Derby days was 460. It was only for school kids, so it never really made any money. Only really made money coming in, dropping kids into school. So it used to go from that Borough. So in the morning I had a Borough to Long Eaton pick up, and then Long Eaton pick up into the school, and then then it picked up after. So I most commonly used Dumbarton's Indigo, and that was packed. But you got to think with the Indigo, you got quite a bit. you've got quite a bit going on. Let me look at the features a minute, because we're getting a larger map, but I want to see, there's nothing new. So we've got bus modding, bus upgrades, large company premises, queue for tasks, set bus type per line, and buy several buses at once. So we've got them implemented, and these will be implemented. No time optimization and performance improvements. Well, they're doing that anyway with every update. Whereas, me, I have reported bugs before, and if there's more bugs, then I'll report it. It's not like Train Sim World 3, where if it's a bug, you just hope it gets improved. So yeah, you just hope it gets improved with Dovetail Games. So can't wait for the larger map. So we'll go into new game, Notts and Derby. So we'll now have 200,000 good squillion pounds. So it's loading up. I do highly recommend a nice cup of tea for this live stream. We're just going to sit down, have about a couple of hours, because I've got a couple of hours spare. And as I'm doing gameplay, I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself, a little bit about what I'm going to do with the channel, and a little bit about some of the games that I want to stream, but I need to get an iPad, not an iPad, a laptop for the chat. Whiz up here. Whiz up here. Here's where I'm going to be my depot, because that's where there used to be a bus thing in the back in the town, back in the day. Let's get a couple lines. I'll take that one. No, take that one. You know what? Let's take. Let's repeat that one back and take that one out. Repeat that one back and take that one out. Repeat that one. So we got 600 quid. I'm just going to do that for now. Just trying to get some buses. Just so then that way I know I can get 14 buses, because I'm not trying to get the buses early, then panic about money for buses. I'll just have a white livery for now. Just have a white livery for now. So let's set up the service centre then. So what I'm going to do is push this back by one. So something like that. So because what I'm going to Because what I'm going to do is have desks like that. Because what I'm going to do is expand it down here. Something like that. So now it's corridor. Like that. So it's going to be there and there. That's where they're going to access that from. Because this is going to be a massive big area for office. I find putting the offices down here is going to be excellent. Got some plans. Can get a door there and a door there. Putting a few standing desks for now. Because we ain't going to hire the initial 5. Let's have 3 on, and then let's put some vending machines, because the kitchen I generally do quite a few. I do fill the kitchen up with fridges. And if tomorrow's stream is delayed, it's because there's going to be an asteroid passing between Earth and the moon. So I'm not missing that. So that's happening about the time I start my streams anyway, or strive to start my streams. Got the kitchen now. Actually, let me do my street. So, let me do my street. So it's on the 4th that I generally do it. So yeah. So let's do the lifting platform. Like there. And one like there. And then do copy like that. Then do something like that. And then because I just need the one for now. And then it saves time as well. Which then in with the home can do this. Then start in the kitchen. Then we don't need to do them. Now I tend to put the kitchen and the bathroom together, and I tend to do them 8x8, 8x4. So 8x4 I generally do them. Bathroom now. 8x4 I generally go for. You guys, I might go for the specifics. Because it has to be 4x4. Some people would go put it 8x8, but I'm not like that. Why have it overly big when you don't need it overly big? Because there's no point putting in windows in the kitchen because it's all full of fridges. So it's time to get our stuff underway. So corridor, locker. Obviously, in real life, you have the maintenance like around the front and that. But it's not like that in City Bus Manager, but I do. But what I could do is put in like a warehouse around here, and then put more like maintenance shitty bits there. And one feature I would like in this game is where you can build a shed. So what I could do is build a shed where all these buildings are, so it's all like connected up, and then basically do the shed like basically from here connecting up. So I have it where the path is and that, and where these are, you can specifically say how high you want it, like how many floors, 2, 3, 4 floors. I'd have it about 2 to 3 for double decker purposes. Because of double deckers, I'd recommend 2-story buildings, but if you're purely going to be a single decker organisation, then one. So if you don't know me, I'm a 17-year-old YouTuber, if you haven't got that out by now. I'm generally looking out to bring back the gaming videos, because as I do like the gaming videos, and I've already kind of got one thumbnail in mind in Euro Truck Simulator 2 about how you can teleport. Obviously what I just need to do is get a picture of a truck near a garage, and then just edit in like how much money, and then me like smiling in the thumbnail, like that, because of how much money we've made. So we need to come into the staff. Oh, you're naff. You can be on £15 an hour. £15 an hour. Not a penny under, not a penny over. From £15.10. You're right. Bean. £15.20 on your hard. I'm only paying you 10p more. Let's get all the mechanics on £16 an hour. Some people would go put these on what they're asking for, but why? And the others I don't get what they're on. So £15.50, that was quite reasonable. So you're going to be on about £13 an hour, so I'd accept between £12 to £13 an hour, and that's £12 to £14 an hour off them. Cleaners, yet again, I'm going to pay them about between £12 to £14 an hour, £12 to £15 an hour. So yeah. Then service employees, it's between 11 to £20 per hour. Boom, my warehouse. And I still got quite a bit of money to expand as well. So yeah. So warehouse. You're gonna have a warehouse. Starting about here, coming down to there. And then you're gonna have a door there. And there. So it's going to be like this, guys, you know. So like that. So yeah. Like that. So yeah. Sing like that. Sing like that. Sing like that. So yes, I can delete that now. Then move. Move that to there because that one needs to be moved to there. Then subsequently deleted. Like that. Boom, we can go on to making our own bus route now. Oh. New route. So we've got a ship, and so we could do. So my route would consist around the Hallam area, the Hallam area. So the first route would run every half an hour. And it'd come up this way. Following the Ilkeston from our I would have a couple like that. So we'd have a couple routes like this. Then it coming on Station Street. So when go half hour, but I would put in the so it run at 8 o'clock. So past the station it would come up around here like that. So it come up this way into Orsworth. Before coming into Main Street and then coming back round. So it's going to wait there. So now come around there like that. Past Church Lane. there's way more houses along there, but I'm not going to complain because if I complained about inaccuracies everywhere all the time, then nothing to develop for the game. Truth be told, and we can't have that, can we? We need the game to develop. So this would run every half an hour between the Hanmer Fields, between Kirkhallam and Orsworth. Every half hour have this little people. So it's going to run every hour between 5 and 7, don't get me wrong, because 7 is going to trickle up to every half hour. Obviously, what I'd do all the o'clocks till 7. And then on it every